You decide if we are alone in the universe or not. March 25th, 2015, in Budapest, Hungary. On the Budapest Trail, the man who took these photos was walking through the woods in the early afternoon of March 25th when he spotted the oddity standing in the middle of the trail. He took out his mobile phone and took a photograph. The image shows a metallic spider-like object with 4 legs that appears to be holding a round, bright orange object. The man says he can't remember what happened after taking the photograph. "I only know that the creature disappeared," he said. Wondering whether it was an alien, image analysis tell Cryptozoology News that the picture was taken with a Samsung Galaxy S5 cell phone on the date originally reported by the eyewitness. It does not appear to have been doctored with any image editing software such as Photoshop. On November 7th, 2015, are we truly alone in the universe? You might not think so. Los Angeles residents, as well as other California and Nevada residents, were left stunned after a strange blue light was seen streaking across the sky. Scary? Yes. Do we need answers? Absolutely. At first, the strange object appeared as an orange light moving very fast. All of a sudden, the orange light transformed into a giant blue light in a circular haze. It was huge. There's no way you could have missed this thing in the sky. The object itself was never seen in full, which makes the whole thing super creepy and suspicious, just like how saucer-shaped clouds were seen in South Africa a day later. September 12, 2015, in New York. The 2015 UFO sighting quickly leapt to the top of the UFO subreddit, where government disinfo shills tried turning UFO enthusiasts off of the scent by angrily insisting that the UFO sighted in the sky exactly where Venus should be wasn't a Venus-snatching UFO at all. Luckily, honest truth seekers across the internet are exercising scientific skepticism and careful consideration of all the facts in this latest UFO sighting. Scott C. Waring of UFO Sightings Daily says, "The fact that he felt a presence as if someone was watching him is a fact that is sometimes reported by eyewitnesses. This is a living entity that is observing the people below. What a remarkable sighting." The exact date of this sighting is unknown. It happened in 2015. A video showing a UFO rising from the sea and splitting into 2 beings belongs to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. In a report published online, the researchers claim they received an original copy of the thermal video from an official source who wishes to remain anonymous. The UFO they refer to appears as a tiny dot zooming past the screen, and although there could be several explanations for what the object might be, SCU are stubborn about their conclusion. They believe that no bird, balloon, aircraft, or known drones have the ability to travel underwater at 90 miles per hour or through the air at 120 miles per hour. Nick Pope, who previously ran the British government's UFO project, told the Express that he was intrigued by the footage. Assuming this video isn't a clever hoax, which is always a possibility these days, it's a fascinating piece of footage about the only conventional explanation that might fit the bill is that this is some new drone, but the entry and exit from the sea and the apparent splitting into 2 of the objects make even this explanation seem unlikely. On January 15, 2015, NASA's live feed aboard the International Space Station that orbits the Earth at 268 miles, 431 kilometers, caught a quick glimpse of an unidentified flying object for a couple seconds before they shut off the public feed because of so-called technical difficulties. The object was seen flying over the Earth's horizon towards the ISS's HD camera thousands of miles away in low orbit space, as seen in the pictures. It appeared to be gray in color and is spherical in shape, much like the Death Star in Star Wars. Its size is hard to determine because we don't know exactly how far away it was at the time, but it seems to be very large. This by far isn't the first time that NASA has covered up UFOs in space. In fact, it has happened and documented a lot. In December 2014, there was a story about a UFO in the distance of the space station caught on camera traveling by and then turning a perfect 180 degrees. Even in the early days of spaceflight, there are recordings and quotes by astronauts mentioning aliens and UFOs, some of which using code words to communicate to Houston of their presence. Leave a comment, rate and subscribe. Thanks for watching.